Hello, viewers. Welcome to another episode of An Old Man with a Smartphone. This is my IC-705 radio that I had bought 1 week ago, and for the most part ignored and left in the box. The past few days I've played with this radio quite a bit. I've never used an ICOM before, so this is a bit of a learning curve. Different thought, different ideal, different way of doing things. Normally, I use a Yaesu radio. Out of the box, I was able to navigate its menu system just fine. It took a little bit to get into it, but it was actually pretty intuitive. I was able to program in a local repeater, and all of that worked well. All in all, it's not bad. But I'm not exactly blown away by this radio. I haven't played with all of its features, so I'm going to reserve my opinion. But I'm kind of wondering why I paid $1,900. I'm just saying, this thing's going to have to do something more than I've discovered so far. I'm just not I'm not extremely excited. The waterfall display, I've been messing with that quite a bit. I'm trying to understand it better and get it to work better for me. I'm really not. Yeah, I've tried a few settings. I'm not overly enthused. Now, I haven't done any of the Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, and I do understand for running some digital modes, RIDI and FT8 and things like that. You can do that using a tablet or even a smartphone and wirelessly connect them. I haven't played with that yet, and before I go formulating any kinds of real opinions, I definitely want to play with that. Sound quality has not impressed me any. They are small speakers, both in the microphone and in the radio itself. So, you just don't expect much, especially compared to the other Yaesu radio I just bought, which was literally a radio built around a speaker. It's signal rejection. It tends to pick up more interference than my Yaesu radio does. So I'll have to mess around inside and see what I can find with that. I haven't really even set the radio up yet. I haven't even looked at the owner's manual yet. As a self-respecting ham, we don't read owner's manuals. We hand them to our kids and then ask our kids questions about what's in the manual. But, I need more time with this radio to learn an appreciation for it. I'm definitely trying to love it, but so far I'm not overly excited. I bought this radio because it's small and compact. It does have its own internal rechargeable battery. It does not have a tuner, but most all my antenna deployments are pretty resonant and don't need one. Like you're only cleaning up a signal, you're not making anything better. So how I intend to run this is portable. I've spent another couple $100. I've got a cage coming for it, antenna breakout kit, and a few other little goodies. What I'm going to be doing when I run this portable is I'll be using this EP-Ever charge controller. These are very electrically quiet. They don't give any interference back to the radio at all. I own 3 of these, one of which is currently connected to those 3 solar panels, which is what powers my home ham station. All of my ham is always done solar. So here I've got the 2 batteries that I showed in an earlier video. These are LiPo 430 amp hour batteries, and I have them in series or parallel. I always get those 2 mixed up. But basically we're looking at one 60 amp hour cell. and I'm charging it with this folding solar panel. It's a 120 watt folding solar panel from EcoWorthy. I have 2 of these. I really like them. Through testing, the most I've ever gotten off of one was 105 watts. Which, when you know solar, that's actually really, really good. You got to pay meticulous attention to your sun angle to maximize it. I have 2 of these, and they're going to have no problem at all keeping this thing fully powered, fully charged. This radio, sometimes I probably won't bring it. I'll bring my G90 instead, for a few reasons I won't bother with in this video. All in all, I don't dislike the radio. I'm just not, I'm not extremely excited, I guess is where I'm going with that. It's a fine radio. It's a good quality. I've been kicking the can a long time about getting one. It was a toss-up between this radio and the Xiegu X6200. This radio won the battle, mainly because it has a interactive touch screen. It's made with far higher quality components. And I've never played with D-Star before. I wanted to get into D-Star. This radio also has 2 meters and 70 centimeters, and the X6200 has none of that. It's basically the G90 tucked into this this form factor, which is still a darn good setup and well worth it. But that X6100 is $1,100 Canadian. This one's $1,900. So I went this way. Yeah, I have a lot more exploring to do. I'm definitely trying to fall in love with this radio, but I'm struggling to do so. That's about all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching. Do leave a comment. If you have more experience with this radio than I do, or experience with it at all, feel free to share any hints and tips and tricks. But again, I'll be reserving any opinions I have until after I've at least read the owner's manual and then played with all of the toy. So far, all I've done is, touch stuff because I own it and I can touch it now. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.